other stations, London Bridge and Ludgate Hill. I don't know what happened to them, but you might find it worth your while to examine them, Colonel." "Thank you. They are in the room behind you. Each of the alarums was set for 1 o'clock, the time the explosion took place in the cloakroom at Victoria. Unless you have other information, of course." "Not at all. Simultaneous explosions. Ugly business. There's an organisation behind this, Colonel, depend upon it."
The Colonel indicated with a slight narrowing of the eyes that the possibility had not escaped him.
"A conspiracy,"
Jowett continued without check, steaming ahead on all boilers.
"No doubt about it. Dynamite-ards. They're here in London, leaving bombs in station cloakrooms like bowler hats. Question is, Colonel, what have you discovered about 'em? You can't tell me this box of tricks hasn't furnished you with information. I know you chaps from the Home Office too well for that."
It was unfortunately clear that Inspector Jowett did not know Colonel Martin well enough to realise he was irritating him.
"I forwarded a full report to your special political branch at Scotland Yard 2 months ago. I suggest that you ask them to allow you to read it."
"Ah, now there's a complication," said Jowett, impervious to sarcasm.
"Your report might make good sense to me, but it is Sergeant Cribb here who will need to have the information, and, without disrespect to anyone, I would rather that he had it first-hand. Cribb does not know it yet, but he has a privileged status, Colonel. He is in a better position to provide Scotland Yard with information about the Dynamite Party than the whole of the Special Branch together. We are here on the highest authority."
Cribb listened in disbelief. The purpose of the visit was a mystery to him. Jowett had simply summoned him to the yard, hustled him into a hansom, and driven him to Woolwich. Even when they drove through the main gate, he could think of no reason for being in the arsenal.
"Very well, then," said Colonel Martin. "I'll address myself to you, Sergeant. What do you know about infernal machines?" "Practically nothing, sir." Better not stand so close, then." No, just my joke, Sergeant, just my joke, though what the wisdom is of assigning a novice to defeat the dynamiters I cannot begin to apprehend." "Nor me, sir." "At least we understand each other. Let's look at this contraption, then, shall we?"
Colonel Martin stabbed at the bomb again with his pointer.
"Cheap alarm clock of American manufacture. Revolting name, Peep-O-Day. Wouldn't be countenanced here. Cartridge-firing pistol, imitation Remington, but it bears no maker's imprint. Combined cap and cartridge, similar to a type made at Bridgeport, Connecticut. 7 detonators containing the usual mixture of chlorate of potassium and fulminate of mercury. Simple metal cash box with no distinguishing marks. Nothing to be gained from writing it down, Sergeant. It's all in my report. Now, take a careful look at the cakes of dynamite. Don't count them. There's 39 altogether. Just tell me what you see on the outside."
The Colonel's verbal dissection of the infernal machine was performed without a trace of conceit. Cribb warned to him.
"The letter A, sir, and the words Atlas powder. A would indicate some form of classification, I expect. Good. It is the commercial mark for the highest and strongest form of dynamite. There are 7 grades of the stuff manufactured by the Atlas people at the Rapalno Chemical Works near Philadelphia. This grade contains 75% of nitroglycerin. Do you know what that is, Sergeant?" "I fancy I have heard of it, but it is the pure form of the most powerful explosive ever developed. 2 volumes of sulfuric acid, 1 of nitric, and half of glycerin together produce a substance so devilishly liable to explode that it is virtually unusable. For 20 years, scientists tried to find a means of controlling it, that is to say, exploding it with certainty under confinement. The trick was done at last in 1865 by means of a detonator.